Well, after saying goodbye to NBA star Dwight Howard last week, the semifinals of Dancing with the Stars brought plenty of excitement. All 5 remaining couples delivered show-stopping performances, dancing ballroom and Latin styles. Now, in a surprising twist, no one was eliminated, meaning all teams will now move on to the finale. Now, next week, it's freestyle time in a 3-hour grand finale with a special performances and live winner crowned. And our local Dancing with the Stars expert, Hunter Lisle, joining us now from the Arthur Murray Dance Studio. Hunter, looking good. Always great to see you.
Thank you, sir. Good to see you today. What a season. Season 33 has shaped up to be one of the best ones yet. And like you said, last night it was unusual. Only 2 times in 33 seasons have they not done elimination.
Absolutely.
So that was exciting. That's going to make the show really fun next week, actually.
Your thoughts on yesterday's performance?
Boy, I wrote down all kinds of notes. So basically, no one went home, so that was good. They were doing 2 dances. They did a ballroom and a Latin dance, either Viennese waltz, foxtrot, tango, salsa, or paso doble. And they all were good. We had, top was Chandler and Brandon, the bottom was Stephen and Riley. And so the top, Chandler and Brandon, I'll go through these kind of quickly, they basically, their salsa needed more content. It was a great dance, but not enough salsa. So it was like, you know, chips without salsa. It didn't work. And then the foxtrot was great. Again, the foot came off the ground twice, but other than that, a technical error. But this season, this part of the season, that counts. So again, that was interesting. Joey and Jenna did great. Foxtrot, first perfect score for them of this season, so that was exciting. Their paso doble was great, but they were off time. So when timing is bad, you know, dancing is movement to music. So if you're off time, the judges notice. And then Ilona and Alan did great. They did a one-job first 10 of the season. Everybody felt honored to watch that dance. Danny and Whitney did great. Again, a lot of emotion, and yet in their Viennese waltz, you couldn't feel it. So I think that's going to hurt them a little bit. Salsa was great. No big deal on that. Last one was a surprise. Stephen and Riley. He is amazing, and yet the cha-cha got the best of him. So last night, I think he was out of his league on that cha-cha. I'm not sure what happened. And his glasses flew off in the tango, but he pulled it together and just kept on moving forward.
Yep, that's what you got to do.
I know.
So who would you like to see win Dancing with the Stars? Who's most deserving and why?
Okay, boy, that's a great question. I've been writing notes like crazy because as we go through the season, in the beginning it's easy because everybody's on the floor and it's a melee. And then now we're down to the final 5. So here we are. I think it's between Chandler and Brandon and Stephen and Riley. If you'd asked me that last week, I would have said that Stephen would have won it, but after last night's performance, you never know. The votes have to come in. They're going to take the votes from last night and next week and combine them. So your audience, the audience, it matters. So if the audience votes, I think probably Chandler and Brandon, though, their scores were great. They look professional, both of them. So it's kind of amazing. Now,
you mentioned sort of a surprise twist. No one was eliminated last night. Did that surprise you?
It did, actually, because that's only happened twice in the entire Dancing with the Stars. So I thought that probably why they did it was because there's 5 couples. 4 doesn't make a great finale. 5 makes a better show. So I think they kind of wanted that to happen next week. And 3 hours, there's going to be a lot of surprises. They also announced the tour, so they are doing Dancing with the Stars tour, and they announced that last night. And we got a few surprises coming up next week, actually.
Absolutely. And now, what are you looking forward to in next week's finale? As you mentioned, big 3-hour special.
You know, I've never seen couples progress this quickly. Like in all the seasons, you'll see good people, you see bad people, but by this point, we have 5 that are pretty darn good. So I think we're going to see some fierce competition. So I'm looking forward to seeing them get out there and dance. They also have to do another freestyle. So they're going to get out there without preparation much and dance. And I love seeing that because that shows true dancing. A choreography, like a choreographer, you know, creates something and you've got that and that's great. But when you do it freestyle, you're on your own and you get out there and you really got to show what you're made of.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited for that.
Very excited. Great show last night. Like you said, no eliminations. It sets up a big 5-way competition next week in the finale.
You know, someone called in yesterday and they said, hey, if we want to learn to dance, do we have to look like that? And I said, no, you come in as a beginner. You know, if you come in, you take a couple free lessons, try it out. We are doing the contest this weekend next too. So if you call now, 859-278-7711, or you go to the website, arthurmurraylexington.com, you can get a couple free lessons and try it out, but you get entered in a drawing to win a $1,000 dance package, which we're going to announce in a week or 2. So hopefully someone will go there and win that. It'd be a lot of fun and have a great time.
Yeah, can't beat that, and just in time for the holidays.
Yes, it makes the perfect gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Absolutely.
Literally.
All right.
And it's great to see you.
Thank you so much. All right, I appreciate it. We'll be right back with more news right after this on Good Afternoon, Kentucky.